He has a radiation factor for the average normie that you show him to.
Hasan Piker is back to obsessing over Asmongold. It's crazy, bro. It's straight crazy.
Out in a shower, yes, but that's not because he's an anarchist. That's just how, you know, other cultures have different hygiene habits in general. But yeah, he didn't, and he f***ed a lot from what I understand. And yes, he did not shower. I guess neither did Marx, though, to be fair. Oh my God. If only people knew the real reason why I'm not an actual communist or a real socialist is because I do shower quite frequently, and I think it's actually good to shower. Perhaps people don't understand that. That's like my biggest inconsistency with revolutionary figures of the late. In any case, yeah, it is, one could say it is truly a real socialist thing to just not shower. There's a quote attributed to Mao that because he was fucking so much that he once said, because he liked to fuck with his doctor, he once said he washes his prick inside of women from one woman to the next. Oh God, I shouldn't have mentioned that. Now people are going to fucking say Mao was a misogynist, is patriarchal, and Maoism is actually a patriarchal thought.
Pause. Why is this even a conversation? That's very strange. Also, I'm pretty sure Fred Hampton and Malcolm X, they probably took showers. That was probably what happened. I don't know why he never referenced them, but okay. Obsessing over Asmongold's showers and him not having his clothes is pretty nasty, bro, and strange.
Even before they get to that, they're gonna see a guy who just like notoriously doesn't shower, and even though you can't actually smell him, you can kind of still smell him from across the fucking TV screen. He has a radiation factor for the average normie that you show him to. So I don't actually hate that the Republicans are taking ownership over Asmongold. I think that's awesome. And I hope that he doesn't stop doing political commentary before that point, because I think this will be a weapon in the midterms, straight up. I genuinely think this will be, because like, it's not like the Democrats are going to win any fucking elections on their own. Okay. Let's be real. Let's be fucking real. They suck. Democrats are ass cheeks. Okay. They're dookie. So you got to take whatever you can. I don't think the repulsive thing about Asmongold is his looks or his hygiene, but his opinions and the fact that you can't watch him for 10 minutes. You can see he's probably a sociopath. No, that also is not good either. But no, it definitely is like a first encounter type of situation. It's definitely both. I wouldn't say this about most people, but you can definitely say this about Asmongold. Brother, I've never encountered a person like this. Like, there are very few people like this where you can smell through the screen. Okay. Very few people.
Yeah, this guy's obsessed. Dude, I don't know what you got going on, but why is how Asmongold smells your top priority? Also, I know you can't tell me you think Frogan smells better. Nope, like nacho cheese and a bag of fish in despair. That's more than likely what I'm assuming the aroma would be in that type of place. Anywhere around her. But yeah, that's pretty cringe, dude. Like, you gotta find something else to talk about. Talk about politics. I never thought I would even say this. I never thought I'd be asking for some commentary. I'm not gonna listen to it. But damn it, I'd rather hear you talk about some bullcrap politics than in how Asmongold smells.
Promise is not commonplace. So when you actually Asmongold got stink lines like a newspaper comic, and I do think that, you know, Americans will be repulsed by this if you just like present this. This is what I see in my mind when I see Asmongold doing commentary on anything, right? When he's just like, we should kill protesters. Everyone would celebrate. I'm like, bro, you look like a crackhead.
Wasn't that damn funny? I don't know why he laughing. What's up with the laugh? Why even ask why he laughing? Why he laughed like that? That's an even better question. That ain't sound nuts. You know what's even more funny? The fact that Hasan think people take him seriously. Like, I don't think there's anyone that has their right mind, of course, because you know there's going to be a bunch of crazies that's following him. But anyone that got any sense, they know this dude is delusional and obsessed with Asmongold. That's kind of something that's known about this guy as a bonus.
He's not even getting 4% in fucking Florida, okay? This is the guy that Asmongold glazed This was Asmongold's candidate, dude. Handpicked candidate. The one who was trying to debate me as well, by the way. James Fishback was trying to debate me. He's very popular in Europe/online. But I don't understand it. Asmongold is a brilliant political commentary person. What? It's so confusing to me. How could he have made such a bad assessment? This was supposed to be Asmongold Zoran Mamdani. Okay, dude, like you ever supported a candidate who won? Good one. Yeah, this was supposed to be Asmongold Zoran Mamdani, I thought. Where are they at now? Asmongold could have given him more money. He could have at least maxed out so he could go across the $1,000 finish line. What the hell? As normal people see how disgusting the shit he says is. Yeah, the heat is turning on under Asmongold a little bit. And that's probably, if he's actually going to stop talking about politics, he'll do it. He'll do it eventually. He'll be more careful for the next month. And then he'll have another pop-off moment where he'll go, yeah, based on the wrong situation. And then liberals will eat his ass alive again.
Why every time Asmon name come up around Hasan, you gotta say something freaky? Like, come on, dude. You letting your desires just go out of control and you gotta say something nasty every time it comes to Asmon? Like, yikes, dude. He don't want you. I don't want to speak for Asmon. I don't think he wants you. I don't think you his type. But you should probably move on. Even his fans are saying it like, yo, bro, stop talking about Asmon. You're not even covering him as like a topic. You just being bitter and nagging. Ain't no way people enjoy watching him just cry about Asmongold for 9 hours. Ain't no way. I don't think that's possible.
Now that more of them know who he is, they'll constantly hold his feet to the fire. And because he has no real political vision, as I said over and over again, inevitably he'll, when the heat keeps increasing, inevitably he'll lower the amount of, he'll either lower the temperature or lower the amount of political coverage in general. Because he doesn't, like, the reason why I dig my fucking heels in, no matter what, no matter how much hatred or smears I receive, is because I have a political vision. I have a political project in mind. I believe in it, and I will fight for it no matter what. For people who are simply grifting, because, they're getting a lot of new fans and LARPers from Europe, it's not enough. It's not worthwhile for them to keep receiving tremendous scrutiny for positions that they don't really hold.
Hasan sound like he talking to himself. Like, fam, didn't you say you was gonna quit recently? Why don't you? Like, I'm just saying. Matter of fact, don't quit. You give me so much content. I appreciate you giving me so much content, bro. I mean, like, you ain't gotta quit. Keep on giving all of the people that do commentary a lot of videos to talk about with your foolish self. He even called out Stable Ronaldo.
Why is he so...
Ron Collazo, both these guys don't even get me fucking started, dude. Ron is another person who is like genuinely a very funny guy. These guys, man, they see clout, they see... it's such a waste. That's why I always ride for iShowSpeed. And, Kai Cenat a little bit too, because there's always two options in front of you. Okay, as a content creator, you can go the iShowSpeed route or you can go the Aiden Ross route. Okay, in both of those circumstances, you will make money, but the ceiling is far higher in one.
And I've already contacted police about that. I'm not a street rapper. Why don't these guys go slide on their tops?
I'm not a street rapper.
Hasan definitely ain't funny. I ain't never, you know what? I laugh at him, but I don't think that counts. I ain't never heard him say a funny joke. Not one time. Hasan ain't never been funny. But who are you to think that you could tell people who they can collab with or work with? Like, you want everybody to just be under you. Everybody not Frogum. They all not Denims. They not just latching on you just to get some kind of, form of relevancy. They don't gotta be all up on you. Hasan Diddy Piker. I think that's what more Pegasus call him. That's funny. Diddy Piker. He act like it. He act like he could tell people who they could work with. This dude's such a weirdo. And he's so bitter.
Genuinely a very funny guy.
Thank you.
These guys, man, they see clout. They see... it's such a waste.
Wait, what the f*** is his chat? Wasted potential. Disappointing.
Waste. That's why
I used to love Ron. Wait, what did I do?
For iShowSpeed. And, Kai Cenat lied. for I show. That's why I always ride ways. That's why I always ride for I show speed. And, you know, Kai Cenat a little bit too.
Wait, I'm confused.
You guys don't even.
Wait, I'm confused. Is this taken out of context? They see clout in such a way. I've been friends with Aiden before Aiden had clout. I've been friends with Aiden, but it makes no sense. It doesn't even make any sense. I knew Cuffham before Cuffham was Cuffham right now. Cuffham was one of the first people to buy my merch. This is before Cuffham was a streamer. This would make a lot more sense if it was like about people who genuinely maybe use me or whatever, but that doesn't even make any sense because Aiden was averaging when I knew him like 15,000 viewers and I was averaging like 15. We were like both, and then he started coming up like that doesn't make any sense. I'll always collab with people who are genuine friends to me and fucking, right, Aiden's a genuine friend to me. Simple as that. I'll never not treat him the same way. If he did something wrong to me, yeah, I do something, I wouldn't be friends with him.
What world are we living in? You could be friends with whoever you want to be friends with, yo. That's crazy. I am Hasan, and I decide who you could be friends with. Damn, like, shut up. Like, nobody trying to hear that, bro. For real. Unless you are part of the Hasan orbiters and you just that desperate for clout. It don't get you far. Look at Casey Tron. She over there breakdancing for nickels now. All because you want to follow Hasan. Like, yay, man, it's not the best route that you should probably go in my personal opinion. XQC, he had an opinion about Hasan.
Daily Hasan segment. XQC is Hasan's #1 hater. XQCL.
I'm not the number one hater. I just think it's odd. He sees the world the way he sees others, and he thinks that they all see the world the way he does. Like he says, view count this, view count that to everybody, to a bunch of people that don't even speak about that. And the man fucking has 1 month where Asmon, oh my god, he's going above me or some shit like that, and then starts shocking his dog back to his bed. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like wasn't shocked the dog for like a month and a half. I mean. Now he has to compete in numbers. He has to keep the eye candy on the stream. Now the Zephyr is back. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Like, Jesus Christ. That's not how others perceive his shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all Hasan cares about is numbers and clout. 100%. I've seen him turn down debates against people who did have notoriety, but he kept telling them, you gotta step your numbers up. You gotta get a certain amount of views. He even said that to XQC. Oh, go bring Asmongold. Just desperate, anything for attention, right? You see that your numbers are going down and now you just like, please look at me. This dude is such a weirdo. And that's why I don't think no one should be taking Hasan Piker seriously. But maybe that's just me.